Research shows 43% of people expect to give up their New Year's resolutions by February. Did you? Well, I almost did. Not all my resolutions, but I almost gave up on my biggest goal for 2025, and that is to upload 52 videos to this YouTube channel. And at the time of this recording, I believe we're about 10 weeks into the year. So 52 uploads on YouTube means 1 upload per week. So I am quite behind because right now I think I'm sitting at 3 uploads. So yes, she is behind. But essentially I just questioned if I was able to do that, if I was capable of doing that. And I think probably the harder question to answer was, did I still want this for myself? Do I still want to be a YouTuber? Do I still want this to be part of my life, part of my career? And spoiler alert, I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I decided no, it's still something that I want, but ultimately I have to make this more sustainable for myself and realistic for myself to show up every week, and that, you know, amongst all of my other responsibilities, you know, I work full time. I'm gearing up to return to the freelance filmmaking world pretty soon here, part-time, obviously, when I'm not working my full-time job. And really that sustainability looks like making more simple videos. As much as I want to create a cinematic masterpiece every week, that's just not realistic right now, given the time that I have to dedicate to this. So yeah, and this is my February vlog, just a little update on what I've been doing. It's gonna be a little scattered. I mean, it's actually kind of poetic because I think February was pretty scattered for me. But it's okay, we're here now and we're gonna keep it pushing. All right. This month wasn't a total bust. I did get some stuff done and accomplished when it came to my career and my resolutions. Probably the biggest one that I'm stoked on is that she's a union girly now. I joined IATSE Local 22, for those of you who are not familiar with that. So you've seen the logo on just about any like bigger production. So I'll just read the actual like definition. So the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, Moving Picture Technicians, Artists, and Allied Crafts of the United States, its territories, and Canada, parentheses, IATSE. IATSE represents technicians who proudly serve all aspects of the entertainment industry. All that fancy language just means that basically, me being part of the union, I have representation when it comes to working on. Right now, just for full transparency, I joined it as an audiovisual technician, but it doesn't mean that I'm not able to work in other disciplines. For instance, when I filled out my paperwork, I let my union rep know that I also am a camera operator in San Diego. So Local 122 actually covers San Diego and the Coachella Valley. So I can work anywhere and again be part of the union, get union rates and all that. I can still work non-union. Anyways, I'm not here to explain everything because I'm not the right person to, but I am part of it and I'm learning and I'm excited. It's definitely a step in the direction that I want to go. Ultimately, all it comes down to is like being part of a union is just making sure that, you know, workers are paid fairly and the working conditions are fair and safe. And anyone that works in film, theater, television, of course, at the end of the day, we get a beautiful film or a stage play or live show, but there's so many hardworking hands that go into it. So it's important that, again, we have someone looking out for us, and that's where the union comes in. That's super exciting. I have my little bracelet here. In solidarity. Yep. Whew. It's creepy.
The board appreciates your sacrifice.
a bigger update. It's not a big update, but even though I, of course, was like faltering on my biggest resolution, or my biggest goal of uploading here on YouTube 52 times, I have been good and consistent with my health and fitness goals. I wasn't perfect. And what I'm learning more and more, and trying to fully embody and integrate as a healing perfectionist, is consistency truly means just like, if you show up 60% of the time, you're going to make change. You're going to make positive change. So I've been building muscle while losing body fat. And that's the goal here, is not so much losing overall weight, but having more muscle than I do fat, which is happening. And that's all due to me showing up to my workouts, and when I don't make a workout, not shaming myself for it, and then just being more mindful of what I eat. I am currently tracking calories, but on the days where I'm, out and about, or I'm seeing people, and I'm, ordering food from restaurants, like, I try to, again, just give myself grace, and knowing that, like, that's life. Like, we're not always gonna have something so, like, uniform and perfect, and it's just knowing, oh, okay, like, that day I didn't really have control on XYZ, but today I have a day off, or I have, my typical work schedule, so I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, she's doing good in there, and it's knowing that, like, any worthwhile change, any worthwhile progress takes time. You're gonna get sick of me saying that, but good things take time. And the difference between someone who accomplishes what they want, or makes the changes that they want, versus someone who does not, is the person that continues to show up. You have to do it perfectly, or, at some crazy intensity all the time. All you have to do is show up.
Thank you for making it this far in the video. If we haven't met yet, I'm Marissa Roxas, a filmmaker based in San Diego, California. I'm documenting my journey on how I live and create intentionally, and in doing so, I hope to help you do the same. So if that sounds good and you're down to vibe,